Oh, that's hilarious. That's very funny that he got attacked by a bunch of bats. Oh, that's very good. Okay, love that. Big fan. Big fan of that. Okay. Oh boy. This is really tense. Fear is horrendous, isn't it? Fear is so powerful. Oh, nice. That's how it's done, mate. That's how it's done. Yeah, it's counterattack. Stab. Oh, we got a crit. You can tell because the game freezes. Okay, amazing. Fear test failed. What do you mean failed? You just like crippled her and you're scared? Come on. Oh, at least we're continuing to stab. But yeah, that's yeah, good for us. Very good for us. And yeah, we can club him a couple times. We don't need to do Squire's Curse. That's not going to do anything. Okay, beautiful, beautiful hit. God, I love his little horns. Look at his horns. Ooh, he's such a spooky boy. Okay, wonderful. Ah, mate, you are crushing it. Although, one more hit and you're dead. Because, God, this thing does a lot of damage. And there's another zombie. There's another zombie coming. Don't you dare charge. Alright, he's going to ambush. Good. Good, good, good. Hopefully we can sort of ignore him for a bit. I don't know where that ghoul has gone. That ghoul terrifies me. So does everything. Why do I feel like none of our engagements are really, you know, good? So... Alright, 70% chance to hit. That's pretty pathetic, isn't it? Just such a tiny amount of damage. I don't think shooting their leader's going to be any better, though. And if we both have these guys on Overwatch, we might hit that ghoul, but... You know, is that going to matter? Because I don't think these two hitting him is going to... like, it's going to be enough to stop him, but we can't really afford to have that ghoul come up behind our other two guys. So maybe we need to help our other two guys get out of that situation, and then these two just have to get bludgeoned to death. I have no idea. Do not like how the ghoul is going. And we can't run that way either. I would love to run past that way into that theatre, but we'd have to go right around to do that. But I guess I could. I guess I could do that. Could just shoot Jaromil von Bunderbad. He's very Bunderbad. Alright. We're doing a coin flip and running. Alright, alright. That's actually kind of brilliant. I'll accept. That was marvellous. Still a little close to that ghoul. He can probably charge us. Him having to reload means he was definitely going to get caught by a ghoul. Or just killed by that vampire. I really don't know. But we can aim and try and take out Marjana. Which, I mean, we're going to be more accurate with our ranged weapons, aren't we? Because in combat with them, you got that fear. You got the fear test to deal with. So let's try and hit her. Okay, really good. Really going to help. And then hopefully we'll succeed in our fear test. Ooh, the ghoul's going to go next. Which one? Which ghoul is that? Ooh, I don't know. It's this one. Thank God we dodged. I think that's their only attack, though. Their only henchman. Okay, horrifying. And succeed in the fear test, which means we can attack 3 times with good odds. So we might be able to deal with her. Come on, just one more good hit, mate. Come on. Okay, we just have to hit. Phew. Phew. I can't move without this guy ambushing me, though. I don't think you can even move a, you know, centimetre. So, does that mean I just need to parry stance? And hope he attacks me and not anyone else, I guess. Hate it. Hate it. At least our captain's probably fine. And also, you know, we're doing pretty well over here, I think. Dodge fail. Yep, I noticed that. It was the crunching that gave it away. Alright, let's parry. Alright, Humbert. Humbert Metzer. He is going to do some looting. Nice. Nice. Do I steal anything else? I don't see the point.
Updated.
Well, I guess I could sell it, but the basic equipment is only worth 1. And then if I charge him, he'll be surprised. We miss anyway. Crap. That's disappointing. I was really hoping to have these two both able to use both their attacks.
A new round has started.
Okay. Here he comes. Ambush stance. Oh, thank God. He's bought us another turn of being able to just sort of shoot him if we want. Nice. That didn't kill him. Oh, you're joking. Oh, that's such a shame. Please hit. Excellent. Okay, at least our young blood is going to have his full you know, his full stuff. Full attacks. Okay, nothing of use. Okay, I can get here and use dodge stance. Which I think I will. Because, you know, he might fail his all alone tests, if that's something they can do. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, you're looting. You're looting your wife. Always gotta loot the wife. Oh, crap. Come back here. Gift of savagery. Okay. Oh, God. And we failed the terror test. I got a bit stabbed. It's okay, it's only a wizard. I keep saying wizard. Technically warlock. He's, what, he literally warlock. But, this takes place... Oh. This takes place before the establishment of the, Wizards Conclave in Altdorf. So there are no colleges of magic yet. In the Empire. So he's a hedge wizard. A hedge wizard. Which, yeah, basically means unsanctioned. Pretty risky, but in Mordheim, you know, people are going to use... Oh, really? You failed your test? There's not even anyone here. Damn it. Alright, at least we can just come over here and ambush that guy. Right? Keeps our ranged unit safe. Okay. I guess we'll start clubbing their leader to death. That feels right. Yeah. Don't fail. He failed. He failed a bloody test. Although, wait, what the hell does Terror do then? Terrorized, -3 SP, -3 OP. Okay, great. That is brutal. Fighting the undead is insane. Like, it's so difficult. You know what we need to do, right? We just need to shoot them. That's what we need. Next time we fight the undead, just all guns, all the time. Okay, he failed to path to us, so he gave up an ambush stance. That's pretty good. Okay, reload. And then, if I aim, 88% chance to hit. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, now you got pretty good odds too, mate. Let's go with the 95. I don't want to muck around. Alright, another 35, and that dagger's not going to finish him off, but, you know, it might not be terrible. What I could do, though, is over here, I could switch weapons. Okay, wife got completely plundered. There's no wife left. He took everything. So I'm going to switch weapons. I'm going to try and kill him with a pistol. Alright. Because, yeah, killing this thing... Ooh, very high odds of killing it. Nice. But killing this thing suddenly frees up 4 more of our guys to get in here and get work done. Don't like how much health this zombie still has. But at least he has less now. And yeah, please parry successfully. All the terror is such a problem, though. I'm amazed it's as bad as it is. Okay, I want to loot Oh no, he had nothing, did he? He had nothing useful. So if we could charge him, that would be just marvellous. Why can't I charge him? Oh, I can here. There we go. Really bad odds to hit, and we might still get terrified. So, there is that. Oh, we succeeded! Excellent! Excellent! Bundabad!
A new round has started.
Oh, hang on. We succeeded that terror test too. Was there another person? I don't think there's anyone else. Don't think there's anyone else. So these ones that we're fighting now, I assume they must be all of the ones with all the warpstone. Oh, and the guy upstairs, actually. We will need to scout him out. That's disappointing. I'm disappointed there. I felt the odds were good. I felt the odds were very good. And now they're not as good. Now they're not as good. Alright, 30 damage. It's something. Dodge. Good boy. I love how they, like, just, like, spread their legs out and they're just like, I'm going to dodge! He's not. This kid didn't do the thing where he went, I'm dodging! Just good stuff. Oh, stop hitting me. It's rude. Can't you see I'm parrying? Zombies, man. Like, they're a real problem. Just a real time sink. Them zombies. But yeah, we need to loot the crap out of these guys. He failed his fear test. Why? Why, dude? Why? They're all dead. You don't have to worry anymore. Now this is nice. That I like.
Objectives.
Couple of fragments, not great, but the cluster. That's worth a good amount. And, you know, if he's going to be all scaredy, then he may as well grab some loot for us. Alright, good boy. And then everyone else can book it. Failed the test. Ugh. But we hit him once, he's down. He dodged it. Come on, mate. And he was still terrified, so he could only attack once. Oh, my word. That would have been it. He bloody dodged, didn't he? And now he's going to get stuck in. Oh, taunted. Interesting. Ow. Alright, well. They've made things a little bit more complicated over there. And we can't reach anybody. Damn. Although, I can probably do better than that. Let's be honest. I mean, not much really, let's be honest. Okay. You reloading is going to take all the turns in the world, but gotta do something, right? I mean, I could, like, jump over here and see if these still exist. Could just do that, knowing everyone's wrapped up. But I feel like he might get a shot in that could be of, like, serious benefit. The issue is, if I take out their vampire lord, you know, their leader, that might just cause the, like, cause them to rout before I can loot everything. Yeah, before I can even loot their bodies. So I'm sad that I missed there. That could cost me. We've still got a little time, though. We've still got a little time. I'm just going to run over here. And how much do I need for switching weapons? That much. I need that much. And reloading? Same. You know what? I'm still going to just push forward as much as I can, I think. And failed his terror test, so he can't do anything. Terror is so crippling. Like, honestly, like...
A new round
I shouldn't...
has started.
And he also failed. I shouldn't have thrown so many people in combat with him. Like, genuinely, if I hadn't thrown everyone into combat with him, then they wouldn't all be getting... You know, they wouldn't all be getting terrified. And he would be so dead by now. I would have had, like, an additional 3 attacks on him, I think, by now. That's his, yeah, his dodge stance. Okay, thank God. Alright, I'll miss some more if you like. Damn it. Oh, that's my 50th warrior falling out of action, apparently. I really can't afford to have my other young blood injured either. That's so bad. Hopefully he'll be fine. And like, it looks like this guy's going to get injured too. This is such a slog. Like, not having the weapon, you know, not having the attacks that we used to have. Oh crap! There's someone else over there. They have another hero. Oh crap! I thought we'd seen everybody, and he's still failing his fear test. This guy is a coward. Seriously. What the hell? And where can they enter from around here? I have no idea. I mean, I shot someone, I think, in that building, but I don't see where they can go. Very weird. So, sure, just, I don't block this area up, I guess? Oh, another taunt. And then a club to the head. Yep, yep. Oh my god. This is so bad. Also, I think our Youngblood had some of the warp stone as well. Alright, come on. Just run over here and bullseye that vampire. Come on. You gotta do it. Someone's gotta do it. Oh my god. Why? Why not? Just like, no odds. Okay, how about if I'm here? 16% chance to hit. Would it kill him? I mean, if I hit him, he dies. So, it's pretty good. It's just, it's just also rubbish. You know, that's the other thing. It just also is rubbish. Alright, you know what? Aim. Alright, I get a 21% chance. 1 in 5 chance to kill him. Honestly, worth it. Worth trying. Worth trying. You did reload last turn. So, we're in a similar position where maybe I can try and shoot him. Oh, that's just him. I mean, it's probably still worth trying to kill him, though. Alright, again, 20% chance to hit. It would kill him, though, so screw it, I'm trying. Yeah, again, worth trying. Worth trying. Because that would have ended the battle. And that's so much more important than anything else. Can I... Oh, I can use Staggering Blow. That does something. What does it do again? Lowers their OP, I think? Might as well do it. Alright, great. Dodge stance. Oh my god. Okay, are we really just taking more pot shots? Probably. Alright, I think at this point, it might be worth just trying to kill this guy. We won't quite kill him. Well, there's a slight chance that it kills him. %? Doing it. I really felt good about that one. And he's failed again, so he can't do anything. It's insane! Like, Terror is crazy! Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? He's failed again! 1 hit, 69% chance to hit him. Come on. Of course it's a miss. Oh, well, he's probably going to die next turn as well now. I mean, he might be okay. Oh. Yeah, at least we'll get much better shots at him this time. This turn. But, where's this guy? Where's Igor? I mean, he's somewhere. I think he's gotten real lost. And he's still failing his fear test. Which is really quite impressive at this point. try and finish this guy off, yeah? Well, not finish him off, but help kill him. Alright, hopefully one more hit from... What's his face there? I still can't remember anyone's names. Oh, of course he dies. Of course he goes down. Another taunt. Oh, come on. I can't believe how impactful Terror is. If I'd known, I would have just fed him one character at a time rather than trying to actually, like, get people on him. There's just no point trying to hit him. There's none at all. Alright, 36% chance. I'm going for it. I mean, like, I know these are low chances, but I'm shooting him so many times. Like, at some point, you have to be able to hit against the odds, you know? Like here. No, apparently not. Crazy. But what am I going to do? Run into melee with him? Hell no. Not doing that again. Alright, 38% chance. Can I do better than that? Alright, look. Coin flip. Come on. Finally! Finally! And he... Yep, he's back. He's back. He's back in action. For not long. Really not long. I should really disengage. He's probably just going to charge me. Oh, I'd probably prefer Metzer to be in combat, wouldn't I? I hate this. They're definitely going to run. Like, they're going to fail their route test. Oh, this is our last guy. Oh, it's a new round. They're going to roll their test, right?
A new round has started.
He's still failing his terror test, which is insane. Alright, come on, just please get him. Of course he missed. It's only an 80% chance to hit. Oh, come on. And then they failed the route, so we couldn't pick up any of the warp stone. We lost so many guys. I say that. What, 2 people went down? That's so many, though. Yeah, we didn't get all objectives. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. Really awful. I cannot believe how many attacks we missed out on the vampire, and how many attacks we had on the vampire that just, like, missed 80% chances to hit. Just crazy. I cannot believe how many of our guys he was able to juggle there. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. But we got a cluster and 3 shards and 4 fragments. Ugh.
Vanquishing the foe upon the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. At least this guy's alright. And it was only 1 for the underdog bonus. It wasn't even like a brutal fight. Just, yeah, unbelievable how powerful those guys are. Revolting, honestly.
Nice progress.
Thank you. Oh, I got some more advancements.
Remarkable.
Alright, he did well too. Good. Severed leg. The warrior's right leg was dismembered in battle. It's had to be amputated. Movement is now reduced by a meter, and climbing is no longer possible. Leap and jump chance reduced. Okay, so he's kind of useless. Rizdarek might have to be retired. That's a real shame. He was leveling up well, Rizdarek. But yeah, that's bad though. All right.
The gods are with you.
He's fine. He was the most valuable warrior. Unbelievable he was. Like, the amount of 80% swings that he missed, and the amount of times he was only able to attack once because he was too busy cowering. Like, I don't understand how he managed to do the most damage. It did a lot of damage to zombies, I guess. Gunther died. That is our young blood. 2 young blood. just flipping died. And he died terrified. Wow. Well, that's a thing. Wounds. So one guy lost a leg, and this guy died. Not a good day. That's 2 people that we need to replace, essentially. That's a really bad mission. And we got a smattering of warpstone. Awful. Yeah, like vampires, the worst. Absolute worst. Any equipment belonging to the deceased warriors returned. Oh, well, that's good.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks. Thanks. Like, I blanked his name because I'm terrible at names. Freddie Mercury. Thanks, Freddie Mercury. Anyway, Mordheim claims yet another victim. Another life extinguished by the City of the Damned. Brief ceremony is given to the dead. The corpses must be swiftly disposed of in this blighted place. The equipment and effects of the dead are shared among the surviving members of the warband. Just harrowing. And we got a luck trinket. Got a better longbow though for our archer. Our archer did well, you know, he was plinking away, but a better longbow would be nice. And we got better clothing for somebody. Which, you know, we can give that to the new young blood. But yeah, I don't know what the luck trinket is. And yeah, we got some weird stone too. And I am using the words warpstone and weirdstone interchangeably because it's the same thing, in case anyone was wondering. Alright. Treat the injuries. Pay the salaries. At least we don't have to pay as many salaries now. Isn't that fun? Look on the bright side, guys. Look on the bright side. We get more wizards. More useless wizards. Now, do we get another young blood? I mean, I would love to get like a good young blood. But we don't have any money. So we'll just get a random young blood. I really want to get an ogre. I don't know when we can get those. We might need to unlock more slots or something. Like rank up higher for our warband. But yeah, let's get him. Oh, Reinhardt Kleist. Recruit 50 warriors I've done apparently. Okay, so you get to wear clothing. We actually have 2 lots of blue clothing now. And we do have a great hammer. So we can have him follow in the footsteps of the last guy. We won't tell him what that means exactly. And we've cleaned out the helmet, probably. Probably. So we can't wear the luck pendant. So I wonder who can. Can you? Huh. Oh, luck trinket. You have to use it. So it's a consumable. Greatly increases the chance of a full recovery at the end of battle if the user falls out of action. Oh. So do you have to use it in battle? So if it looks like you're going to die, you use it. Because that seems impossible. And Shredded Mordheim's map is also a consumable. I didn't realise. 30% chance to increase movement range by 1 meter for 3 turns. 70% chance to have no effect. You can only use it once. That feels so trash. Bizarre. So we haven't got any better, like, armor yet. Which is a bit sad. Maybe you should be given better clothing as well. Because the extra dodge chance would be handy, but then I'd quite like to give the extra dodge chance to our main boy. You know, love Levi. He's been crushing it. He's great. Yeah, there's nothing better in the store. I don't know. I guess that's I think that's everyone taken care of, really. Oh no, it's not. Because we have one-legged Rizdarek here, which I suppose we also need to replace. We do have more reserve slots, so I guess we'll get another. And we could spend a fortune, but that just feels like a waste. Because the enemy warbands just level up with us, so it's all completely pointless. I know, it's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame learning a mechanic like that. You know, I assumed it would be some kind of persistence, and then, you know, I don't know. I knew they matched you on the numbers that you bring to battle, which actually really screwed us the last one. If I hadn't brought all these guys, it would have been easier. But house rules, we're always going with the largest one, even though it is taking quite a long time. Maybe I should occasionally just take a small squad out for a small episode. Like every other one, we'll just take like a strike force of young bloods. Just have an elite fight. That sounds dangerous. I'm not sure I like that. You know, you gotta have some trash to, like, take the hits, right? So yeah, we still don't have another shipment pending. They're still not interested. Maybe soon, though. Maybe soon. So, Maya can take part in missions again, and 2 other warriors receiving treatments. We got sent a normal quality mace, and we have a new mission request from Baron von
A
Leitdorfer.
new mission is available.
Okay, rating 900, which I think is still... We're around 900 now, I think. Baron von Leitdorfer is very pleased with the Warband's conquest of the quayside and the improved efficiency of their Weirdstone recovery. He has sent a reward to Mordheim to express his gratitude and to help the Warband to gather even more Weirdstone for him. Luther is a bit anxious about the Baron's increased expectations. The ruins are filled with many dangers to not only life, but soul as well. If they are going to match the Baron's demands, the Warband is going to have to stray into the most forsaken parts of Mordheim looking for Weirdstone. Before tempting the horrors lurking in the ruins, they should seek some divine protection and try to gain Sigmar's blessing at the god's old temple. So we'll be fighting the Sisters of Sigmar, I'm pretty sure. Oh dear. Cool. Cool. I think we'll leave that for a second. I think we'll leave that for a little while. Because, yeah, at the moment our rating is below 900. Which isn't ideal. Do we still have to... There's still nothing here, though, which is really surprising. Yeah, really bizarre that we haven't been sent a request yet. What else do we need to do, though? Because we kind of need to level up our boys, don't we? Because we've got a bunch of skill points to spend. And we just got to level up in general, I guess. So let's do that. Let's avoid enemy parry. And yeah, more leadership for your psychological tests. And I think everyone needs to get a bit more leadership. Not you, though, Levi. Or you, Maya. Yeah, I'm giving you more leadership. I need you guys to stop freaking out. And weapon skill puts up parry, so that's perfect. Yeah, weapon skill puts up parry. Although saying that, Wenzel is supposed to have a spear, so I think actually we want to bypass crit chance. Not bypass crit chance, bypass dodge chance and put up our crit chance. God, that last mission, man, crazy. Just awful. Dodge chance up. Sounds good. Yeah. Perfect. And for you, weapon skill might be worthwhile. Maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure actually. Maybe accuracy is better. He attacks a couple times. If we can give him a good crit chance, then, you know, maybe he can come in, get some good damage. Because his chance to hit is usually quite good. It's just like enemy dodges and things that become annoying. Let's get... Yeah, again, accuracy, bypass enemies, dodge. Yeah, you're fine. I think that's everybody now. Yeah. Alright, back to the warband. So, yeah, our leader needs new skills. I don't know what to give him. Should give him an active skill. Give him something he can do that's a bit more impressive. Mighty Charge costs a little bit more, but he does have more OP now, so maybe that's not a terrible idea. Chances to... Okay, so better bypass. But yeah, double damage, though, is kind of nice. But lower chance to hit. Yeah, I don't know. All this stuff costs a bit. The fact that we can attack 3 times makes me not want to make this stuff more expensive. Strong Blow. It just does more damage and lowers the enemy chance to parry, so it's just better. So that's kind of weird, isn't it? If we're fighting anyone in parry, we just hit them with a Strong Blow instead. Hit them with 2 of them instead of 3 other attacks. And you do the same amount of damage. Interesting. Strong blow might be worth having. That costs a lot. Melee attack deals regular damage with a minus 40% chance to hit. If hit, the target is stunned unless they pass the stun resistance test. I mean, that's pretty great. That could really swing things. Yeah, that's not bad. Really bad odds to hit though, minus 40%, and it costs a lot of OP. So that is a gamble for sure. Strong blow though, that just seems like a benefit. Oh, requires 12 strength. We don't have 12 strength yet. Then why even show me that that's available? Like, cross these things out. Do something on the UI to communicate. Like, that gets crossed out. Why are they crossed out? And these aren't crossed out, even though these ones we can't get. Like, oh, mastery costs more. Okay, good. Good, it's mastery that costs more. God, I hate how this game conveys information. It's so cumbersome. Strong blow. Screw it. We're going to him strong blow. I want him to have some other attacks and stuff. I just think it's interesting to have more of that. And in fact, how many skill points do we have? 2. We have 2 more. So can I do more? And can you learn them together? No, you can only learn already in training. You can only learn one at a time. Okay. Now skills here might be worth doing because presumably you can get some spells, but like maybe not. How do you learn spells? Spells. Probably learn spells in spells. Okay, they cost a couple of skill points, which what you have? No, it says you have 2. So why can't I get that? Not enough spell points. Oh, you need... These are spell points, even though they look the same as skill points. Is that what's happening? Like I said, I hate how this game conveys everything. But yeah, I mean, I want Lightning Strike. That's what I want. I want Fireball. You know? Also, it's really fun because this is before the colleges were set up. Because he's a hedge wizard. You know, the Teclesian theory hasn't been instilled in people yet. So that's the idea that humans, because they're so susceptible to chaos corruption, they should only train in a single law of magic rather than trying to channel all the winds of magic. Or, you know, alternating between them or whatever. That's more likely to cause problems. So Teclis is like, nope, you've got to pick one and then do that. It's safer. This guy, no such discipline. So he's got spells from all kinds of spell laws. So, you know, he's got, you know, law of fire here. He's got law of heavens, you know, metal. Like, he's got a bunch. So it's really fun. I like that. Anyway, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Passive skills. Is there going to be a passive skill that gives him, when engaged with 2 or more enemies, gets more dodge and parry? That's pretty cool. Bypass dodge and parry? That's kind of nice. After doing melee damage, target suffers a debuff that reduces melee resistance with 3%. It's pretty weak. It's stackable though. Bypass armor absorption? Ranged hit chance. Well, yeah, those are ranged ones, obviously. Increases parry by 10%. I mean, he's a dodge boy, so no. Increases perception. Melee resistance from ambushes, kind of fun. Channeling. Reduces the chance to trigger a teach curse by 5% when casting a spell. That seems useful. You know, that seems handy. Expert casting. Increases range of spells by 5 meters. Grants 2 spell points to train new spells. There we go. That's what we need. Alright, so we're doing that. Absolutely. Marvellous. Yeah, and he's already training, so we're going to try and do anything else. These guys also have skill points. We're just going to train everybody. We've got a bit of cash. We really don't have that much cash, actually. Okay, I think you two don't get to learn anything. Sorry. Sorry, guys, but that's just how it is. We're going to need to do another mission. Oh boy. Alright, next day. More treatment, more training, nothing to report, so no new items or anything. Levi's back though. Levi's back. And they're still training for another day. Nope, he's training for 2 days, but we can swap him out for Levi. Which would be quite fun, actually. To have Levi back. So we're going to do that. And then skip another day. Yeah.
Required swords are available.
That's fine. Gunther is still learning Arcane Study, and then we're going to have him learn a spell, which might cost more money than we have. But we got strong blow. Severed leg, still being treated. That's going to take a while. I mean, I think we'll still use him with his severed leg. You know, he'll just be about as slow as all our other flipping henchmen anyway. Like, I think he'll be fine. We'll keep going till he dies horribly. You know, I'm loyal to my boys. I'm not going to keep sacking everyone who's injured. Who did we sack before, though? It was someone else, an arm, was it? Okay, I hate that that's deadly, brutal, and brutal. We need scouts. Okay, normal, very poor, and average. Okay, come on, you can do better than that. Alright, normal, average, and very poor. So average... Both warbands are scattered randomly around the area, scared by something. Ooh. Alright, look, we've had a horrible time, but we've got 2 young bloods out that are very capable. I say that, one's brand new, but he's wearing fancy clothes, so that's kind of the same thing. So yeah, I think we'll do the Haunter in Darkness. Both warbands are scattered randomly around the area, scared by something. It's going to be totally random and a bit scary, but yeah, I think we're done. This is a long episode. This may have been 2 episodes because I can't keep posting like over an hour long episodes, but we'll see. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Human creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.